In this video, I'm going to share 5 tips on how to improve yourself. Tip number 1 is don't allow fear to stop you from trying something new. I always had an idea of the kind of life I wanted to live. Living down in the city, driving a nice car, building strong, genuine friendships. Once I realized what it took to achieve that, I got scared. Because I'm thinking about it. In order to build strong, genuine friendships, you have to be vulnerable. And being vulnerable is not something I had ever been good at, and I just don't like it. I doubted myself, and my insecurities caused me to completely freeze. I was afraid. Sometimes you just have to close your eyes and go for it. It seems like the more we think, the more fear we put in our own minds. Moving right along to tip number 2. Be present where you are. I had wasted so much time dwelling instead of doing. One of my biggest mistakes was allowing myself to dwell on the past, which caused me to be anxious about my future. I'm a natural thinker, and sometimes I overthink, and in the past I've even thought myself into mild depression. When I started to focus on where I was in those moments, I realized I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't working toward my future, I was just stuck exactly where I was. My past is back there, my future is ahead of me, but I'm stuck in the middle, looking dumb as hell. So I focused on where I was, what I was doing, just really paying attention to my daily habits. I wrote those things down and made changes as I improved. So once I feel like I'm really good at something, or if I'm in a comfortable place, I move on to the next task. And as I work on each task, I check in with myself to see how I'm feeling, because that's important. Always check in with yourself. And now tip number 3, accept yourself for who you are. Now, accepting yourself does not mean that you can't grow. Accepting yourself means knowing where you are, but still allowing yourself to progress. Knowing that you are forever evolving, and to never be hard on yourself when things don't go as planned. This also includes your physical appearance. So for a long time, I've been insecure about my shoulders. I have broad shoulders, but now I wear clothes that complement my shoulders, so that's no longer an insecurity. So just being able to identify the things that you may not like about yourself, figuring out ways to work with it, and eventually you'll start to love those things about yourself. Okay, so this brings me to tip number 4. Get some fresh air into your life. If you have 45 minutes to an hour a day to go for a walk, I encourage you to go outside and get some air. And I know right now a lot of y'all are looking at me like, did this girl just say go for a walk? Like, who's walking? Who's going outside to go for a walk? Because I'm definitely not going outside for a walk. Listen, yes, walking helps you with your cardio, it's good exercise, blah, 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 but listen, that's not why I'm telling you to go for a walk. Go for a walk because it's so good for your mental health. I could be having the worst day ever, and going for a walk would calm my anxiety. It would help me focus better. It would just clear my mind in ways that I won't be able to do just sitting at home. I know we're not used to doing it. We had a whole year where we were just kind of sitting around, but force yourself to do it because it's so helpful and I feel so good. I've gotten to the point where if I don't go for a walk, I feel incomplete. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like something's wrong or something's off. So just go for it, trust me. Eat better. Eat better. Now wait, I don't mean change up your whole diet, okay? That's not what I'm saying. What I mean is maybe add a little fruit and vegetables to your diet, drink more water. Just doing that as often as you remember makes a huge difference. And then you start to realize over time, it becomes a habit, and then you don't even have to think about it anymore. How great is that? Eating healthy has changed my life. Long story short, my skin. I'm comfortable enough to shave all of my hair off and just show everything that I'm working with, okay? Because my skin, I feel so confident now in my skin because my eating fixed my skin. Another thing that has improved that I'm so happy about, no more fatigue. okay? A lot of you out there know exactly what I'm talking about, especially throughout this whole panini that we got going on in the world right now. My energy has improved. I don't feel tired anymore. I don't stay in the bed in the morning longer than I should. A lot of you know what I'm talking about. I barely crave sweets anymore, really. So what feels good about that is being able to have sweets whenever I choose to have sweets, and not when my stomach and my taste buds and my brain is telling me that I want sweets. I am in control of me, and I think that's amazing by being able to achieve that just by simply eating healthy. Another thing that has improved is my emotional stability, okay? Your girl is not crying for no reason anymore. Hello, hormones in check, okay? I mean, there's nothing greater than being emotionally stable, okay? Get it together. And finally, tip number 5, practice gratitude. Every single morning, I practice gratitude. Out of these 5 tips, practicing gratitude is the one that helped me the most. There's something special about being grateful for everything that you have. For your home, for your family, for your friends, your finances. There's just so many things to be grateful for. Even your pet. I feel like once we grasp the idea that nothing is guaranteed, we can then really understand gratitude. Being grateful also allows you to look at things in a positive way. And having a positive mindset alone can change your life. So if you're looking to have a positive mindset, start off with being grateful. Practice gratitude every day, sometimes 10 times a day. Do it as much as you can. When I wake up in the morning and I say my prayers and I express my gratitude and my love for everything that I have and for all the people in my life, it automatically puts me in the best mood. You set the tone for the day. So start your day with gratitude, end your day with gratitude. And I'm going to end this video with gratitude by saying thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. These are my 5 tips for improving yourself. If you use these tips, I would love for you to come back to this video and leave a comment below and tell me how your journey is going. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!